Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're looking at the free FAB assets for the end of March. I'm going to combine them all into one project to demonstrate what they're capable of. Hopefully this will inspire you to pick them up for yourself and create something fun. My plan is to do this for every free FAB asset giveaway, so get subscribed so you don't miss out. With all of that out of the way, let's head over to FAB, check out the limited time free section and have a look at these assets. We have a stone golem character, a Scrapopolis post-apocalyptic environment, and an AI wave spline spawner system. Now let's add all of these to the cart, making sure you select the professional license just in case. They're all compatible with the latest Unreal 5.7, so we can just download them and then add them straight into the project. I'll be creating a new project for this video, but you can add it to whatever you like. First up, we have the stone golem. It's 3.2 meters tall and comes in 3 different variants: stone, snow, and lava. There are also a handful of animations included in the pack, but it also works fine with the third-person animations that it included in Unreal. I'll be using the golem as an enemy in my project by replacing Many and Quinn with the skeletal mesh. The Scrapopolis pack is full of environmental goodies. The pack description says it features a murky village of rusted machinery, rock swampy terrain, procedural puddles, handmade volumetric fog, and smoke and clouds. Optimized performance, custom collisions, and modular flexibility make it ideal for crafting industrial or post-apocalyptic scenes. Here we can see the architecture props used for creating post-apocalyptic buildings. Next we have the smaller props that can be used as clutter or debris. And here we have the puddles, smokes, clouds, and fog. It also has a fire effect that can be used on the fire pit. Jumping over to the showcase map, we can see how all these assets work together to build a post-apocalyptic Scrapopolis. The level is set up really well, so I'll use it as the foundation for my game level. You can see all the architecture props have been used together to build these unique buildings, and the ground is littered with the smaller environmental props. This system description says it contains full-fledged and customizable AI spawn system, AI wave spawn system, and an actor spawn system. This will help you fill in actors quickly and easily, populate AI, or make a wave level. It also has 2 types of game-ready towers inside, the laser FX and the laser shot, with settings like damage and attack and speed. So for this project, we'll be using the wave-based spawner, spawning in the golems, and then using the included towers to destroy the golems before they reach the end. In the demo map here, we can see the increases wave mode where the enemies spawn along the spline in a circular and charge towards the middle. It also has 4 of the laser beam towers defending the center. Here's the wave mode again, with the enemies spawning in a straight spline and charging down towards the end. Here you can see the second tower with the laser shot. There are 5 laser shot towers working with the laser beam tower to defend the end. Here is a curved spline with the pawn spawning along the spline. This can be used to easily populate a level. There is a wave spawner that handles air spawn so that enemies can drop in from above. Here is a better example of spawning along a spline. We can see the pawn spawn and immediately run off the edge. Next to that we have examples of spawning sprites, actors, and HISM. You can easily edit the spline and spawning variables to suit your game's needs. Alright, so now it's time to combine everything to make a small game. Here I've made an actor blueprint of scrap and debris to spawn along a spline. This was a very quick implementation, but I hope you can see that as you edit the spline and the variables, the spawner changes. Using this to populate an empty area quickly can be a great use case for it. This was just a quick demonstration, so I'll be removing it from the level and using a wave-based spawner instead. I've set up the wave-based spawner to spawn the golems and run through the Scrapopolis village. At the end, I have a gate that decreases when an enemy runs through it. I've used all 3 types of golems, and in the spawner you can set different attributes for them, including amount and scale. Once the gate reaches 0, it turns the spawner off, so no more enemies will spawn. I made a quick game over screen, so once the gate reaches 0, it creates the widget, adds it to the viewport, and pauses the game. Obviously you should expand on this, but I hope this will show you how quick and powerful the system is. Now I'm going to add some laser towers, increase the gate count, and make a little showcase reel. And there you have it, all 3 packs kitbashed into one project super quickly. I know it isn't a proper game, but the foundation is here, and hopefully this inspires you to grab these assets and create your own project utilizing these assets any way you want. Get subscribed as new assets are releasing next fortnight, and I can't wait to see what they are and show them off. Thanks for watching, have a great day, enjoy the showcase, bye bye.